clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run the option. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's that defense shifting again. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Movement here from the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this. Somehow the quarterback pitches it. He's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They're going to run it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2 backs now, flanking the quarterback. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's hit as he throws it.
It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Haynes. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll try the option play here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on his possession. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Just runs through a man. A mismatch.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Frazier. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Snags a quick throw. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught quickly. Stiff arms the man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Handoff to the back. Trucks through the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Dogs are in the red zone now.
Let's go.
The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Barnett. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And here's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's looking deep here. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of their first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Bro, ain't even step out of bounds, bro.
Your corner's essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And now the handoff. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Frazier. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Split backfield here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you're going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Hits this one off the side of his foot. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offense. Playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And there's the handoff. Powering right past the defender. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
How the fuck you look at a nigga and not block him? Just look at him and just keep riding.
It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Barnett. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Handoff to the single back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Running through the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? And the defense jumps on the football.
Let's fucking go, man. Give me that ball. I need that. I need it.
Versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch, but none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
But that boy SpongeBob say, I need it. I need it. I need that ball, OG. I need that shit.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Barnett. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, this defensive coordinator just seems to be one step ahead of the offense. It's almost like he's dressing 12 or 13 guys, just nowhere to go with the football. They check it down, and you can see he's just chasing him out of bounds for a short loss.
They'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, tie. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up with the defense. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Evans. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. second down, we're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, to claim the lead here in the final minute. And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. They've got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good...
Let's fucking go. Let's go, man. That's how you come back and win a fucking game, bro. That's how you come back and win a game. Ethan, I'm going to see you in that natty, baby. I'm going to see you in the natty. Hold on. Just hold on. I'm coming.
And plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.